What's up, everybody? Josh here from StrumSchool.com. We're going to be looking at the song Babel by the band Mumford Sons. So the first thing we need to talk about with this tune is the tuning. There are some videos out there keeping it in standard tuning, using a capo, so on and so forth. And that will work. It won't sound exactly like the song. I tried to get it as close to what the guitarist is doing as possible. And then I'm also mixing up the banjo and the guitar part as well, so you can have a little more fun with it on your own. So let's talk about the tuning. This is an open D major tuning, so our string 6 is going to be tuned down a whole step to D. String 5 is going to be the same as this for standard tuning, to A. And the 4th string is tuned to D, normal. 3rd string is tuned down a half step to F sharp. 2nd string is tuned down a whole step to A. And your 1st string is the same as the 6th string, tuned down a whole step to D. So all 6 strings open, make a D major chord. So obviously that's going to change our chord shapes that we're using, but these open tunings give us the ability to use some more open strings, and they're kind of like a pedal over all these chords, whether they're within the chord or not, and it sounds cool. So let's talk about the chord shapes. The chords we're going to be using in the song are B minor, G major, D major, and A major. And there's another chord in the bridge. I believe there's an F sharp minor in there, F sharp minor and an E minor. But we're going to focus on the chorus and the verse. And that's the majority of the tune. So in the intro, it starts out with a B minor chord. So what I have here is my 2nd finger on the 9th fret of the 6th string. And then I'm also muting the 5th string with that same finger, just kind of leaning on it. And then my 1st finger, I'm putting on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So that's our B minor chord. And then I'm going to slide down to the 5th fret with my 2nd finger. So I'm going to use the 2nd finger as a guide finger, move to the 5th fret on the 6th string, and then my 3rd finger is going to go on the 5th fret as well of the 3rd string. And that's going to be my G major chord. And then I come to a D major chord, which I can just strum open. So if you were to play the tune, and if you want to learn that riff, we can talk about that in a lesson. So the chords in the verse are just B minor. And if you need to review where my fingers are there and what I'm playing, just go back in the video. And then a G major. Both my fingers, 2 and 3, are on the 5th fret of the 6th and 3rd string. And then D major, open. Okay, and then we get to the chorus. It starts on a G major chord. So same as before, and then we slide this exact same shape up 1 whole step to the 7th fret. So same thing on the 7th fret, that's an A major chord. And then we get back to the B minor chord, and I'm going to grab that the same way I have in the past. And then we come up to the 12th fret, same shape as for the A major and G major chords, and that's a D major. And then we're going to repeat that. And the 2nd time you drop back to the A, and then it goes back into the verse. So last thing we need to talk about is the strumming pattern. It's a compound time signature, so you want to feel he's playing some 8th notes and 16th notes in there. I'll just demonstrate it with my right hand without a chord. I'll just kind of block the strings. So you can do some variations on this, but this is more or less what I'm doing. Or we can eliminate one of those strums, and then you speed that up. Or the first one we did. So put that on the chord. Hope that was helpful, guys. Please come visit StrumSchool.com. You can take a private lesson. Definitely more we can talk about in the song. There's a lot of information there. If you don't understand the tuning or adding a little riff, please come visit. Got a lot of information on the website. Have fun with it, and good luck.